Have you ever thought of a question and right before you asked that question, you stopped yourself and you thought for a second, maybe I shouldn't ask this question, this might come off as stupid, they might judge me. But you hit the level of fuck it and just ask anyway? Well, these are real questions, real scenarios that I get asked almost every single day on shift as a bartender. But before I get into that, hi, I'm Justin, aka Call Me Cookum, and I'm a small-time content creator on TikTok trying to make it here on YouTube. So you can do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, like, comment for the algorithm, and let's get right on into it. So almost every single shift, I feel like people's favorite question to ask me is this. Oh my God, what's your favorite drink to make? An easy one. Why the fuck would I want to put in more work into something that I'm not really going to get much out of? And people get mad at me when I offer them like a bottle of Bud Light. That's not fun. Why the fuck would it be fun? You asked me for my favorite drink to make. My favorite drink to make is an easy one, just like me. In reality, this is the way I think of it, all right? For reference purposes, most of my customers are like right out of college, in college. We'll just say they're 21 for this reference point. Or at least 21, I fucking hope so. All right, so as a student in college, your full-time job should be to be a student, correct? In most situations, they'll respond back, oh yeah, of course, like I do this 40, 50 hours a week, I study, I go to classes, I do my homework, all that. Perfect. But in this scenario, it's like me asking in reverse, what's your favorite class to do homework in? Why the fuck would I want to do homework? I don't enjoy doing that. But it's work that you have to do for your full-time job, right? You should be able to enjoy it. No one enjoys doing homework. That is the exact same fucking logic and mindset that comes to mind when people ask me that question. It really, I'm like, I don't really enjoy doing extra effort. If you want to make it fun, yeah, fine. You want to do rainbow shots? Got it. I can do that. Or how about this one? What do you have that's dark? What do I have that's dark? Any liquor can be dark. Oh, well, you clearly don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I do this full time. I sell liquor for a fucking, living, okay? You walk in here and describe a liquor as in something you want to drink as it's a fucking Kool-Aid or Gatorade flavor. Any alcohol can be dark, okay? It's nothing more than really food coloring, an additive, the way it's prepared, or the way it's aged in a barrel. And yes, barrel-aged vodkas exist. They don't fucking taste very good, but I mean that's beggars can't be choosers, so. Hey, do you know anywhere that I can buy drugs? CVS. You're no fun. What the fuck's wrong with you? You just asked me where you can buy drugs. I gave you a reasonable answer. They have drugs at CVS. It's literally a drugstore. I'm looking for like that. If you think that every bartender is a freaking coke dealer on the side, you are sadly mistaken. Oh, so what are you trying to tell me you've never done it before? No, I haven't. I don't need to. I drink enough coffee to freaking run through a wall any time of day. Man, how do you wake up at night then? I slap myself 4 or 5 times and I get the fuck up. It's not that hard. You don't need drugs in your life. Anyway, why the fuck would I sit there and tell you where it is? Like, what, I'm going to incriminate myself? Oh, how about this fucking fun one? Oh my God, let me get on the bar. No. Why can't I get on the bar? I see people all the time get on the bar. Because it's like 4 o'clock on a Wednesday. Why the fuck would I let you get on the bar? There's 2 other people here. Like, you're not going to have fun doing that. Even if it was late night, I have stuff to do. You walking back and forth, kicking shit over, making the bar dirty, it's disgusting. We're literally going through a pandemic right now. Why the fuck are you trying to make it worse? I'm just trying to have fun. What, you need an absorbent amount of alcohol and to stand on a bar and look over people and literally look down to them to sit there and have a good time? You've got a lot more problems you have to sit there and address. Oh, here's another fun one. Oh yeah, what do you got that's strong? I'm strong. What's up? No, you know what I mean, like a drink. Like, what's your strongest drink you have? For the most part, almost across the board, consistently, almost all drinks are gonna be about the same amount of strength as far as alcohol content within it because it's poured the same amount. And most liquors tend to be about 80 proof. Man, I don't know what I know that shit means. Let me get a Long Island. So you want a trash drink? Cool. Why the fuck not? It blows my mind when people get mad at me when I call Long Island's trash drinks. Every bartender knows that is a trash drink. It doesn't follow any rules or laws when it comes to making a drink. And it's literally just designed to sit there and get people drunk. Just rip shots. Why are you wasting time with it? And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cheaper to just do shots anyway. In a lot of situations anyway, like, these places just cheat with it. They'll make you an ice pick and call it a Long Island. And people literally get butthurt over the fact that this doesn't taste that strong. Drinks are not supposed to taste strong. A true cocktail will mask those undesirable flavors, tastes, and aromas of the actual liquor to make them more desirable. Why the fuck would you want to taste a liquor? Just rip a shot. Jesus. My ass is literally working a 15-hour shift today. Fuck. For the record, I'm not actually mad in any of these situations. Most people just aren't really educated on when it comes to drinking alcohol and how to sit there and actually ask the questions that they're looking for the answers for. Such as ordering just the type of liquor, such as like Tito's, might make sense in most situations like that because Tito's only has one product. But when you're ordering things with multiple variations, flavorings, or whatever, know that you're gonna sit there and have to provide more information. What do I mean by that? So I know this might kind of lose some people on this one, but if you were to order something as simple as like Casamigos, simply ordering Casamigos is gonna make absolutely no sense. There's multiple different types out there as far as the Blancos, Reposados, Anejos, Extra Anejos, the Mezcals. Like there's so many different types out there. And a lot of bars tend to carry more than one of just the products. I do understand that for the most part, when people order Casamigos, they prefer the Reposado. This is one of the brown ones for some of you guys out there that don't have enough information about it. Just for the most part, it tends to be aged for about 3 to 6 months or so, and you get that light brown coloring to it. And it's actually pretty damn smooth. It's pretty good. Good job, George Clooney. You made $1 billion off a company you did on your side gig. Great job. If you guys want me to talk more into that, that's a whole other story. I'm low-key, George Clooney's a fucking genius, and he literally started this company out of nothing. So did Diageo for $1 billion. And the whole thing was just him making a tequila company on the side because he really enjoyed tequila. Actually, that's kind of the whole story right there. Yeah, fuck it. But let's go on to some of the questions that I get asked that really don't really make a whole lot of sense to me for legal reasons. Hey, is it cool if I smoke in here? Well, we have a no vaping sign right there. No, like, can I light a cigarette? Well, seeing as it's not 1990, no, you can't. Yo, come on, man. It's not gonna be that bad. I'll open a window. Every non-smoker knows that opening a window doesn't do shit. And people literally get mad when you sit there and refuse to let them smoke a cigarette inside when it's been banned since the early 1990s in almost every state. It also fucking smells disgusting. Like, if you still smoke, great. I'm sorry that you have an addiction, but I mean, I'm salty, okay? I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm salty, stubborn, and I'm petty as fuck. And you're never gonna be better than me in any of those categories. You can fucking try though. But my absolutely favorite question is, when are you gonna get a real job? Okay. There's literally no way of answering this question without coming off as a dick, but I'm gonna try my very best. I consider anything to be a real job as something that you can show up to every day, you get paid, it pays your bills, and you sit there and actually, kind of develop and acquire real life abilities to sit there and problem solve and handle problems and just everything that sit there and let you make your life better. And for me, talking to people on a day-to-day basis, communicating, creating drinks for people, making people happy, being in a scenario where people are able to release, makes me feel better as a person. I know I have to use alcohol in this scenario, and it is technically a poison, it's dangerous, and a lot of people have developed an addiction to it. But there's ways going around that as well. But for me, I do pretty damn well as a bartender. Granted, I work 60 to 70 hours a week and do content for 50 to 60 hours a week, and I'm really tired and get one day off, kind of, sort of, that I still have to do my side work for anyway. So in reality, I don't really get days off anymore. I definitely don't get vacations, but zero benefits as well. But I mean, that's a story for a different day. But it's a real job. And in most cases, I make a lot more, if not double, than most of the people that come into the bar and have to sit there and not deal with my ass. So why would you go out of your way and ask somebody when they're going to get a real job? Why? Because I'm not using my economics degree that I focused primarily on econometrics and environmental economics back in 2016 from Towson University. Kind of use it every day. I kind of, developed my TikTok channel off of the information I've learned from my economics classes. I look for trends, I've data forecasted, I've actually regressed some of my own data and found ways to sit there and kind of improve my content using the analytics tool in TikTok. And hopefully I can use that for YouTube as well, but I don't really understand YouTube quite yet, so we'll get to that ladder or that bridge when we cross it, whatever the freaking term is. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try to sit there and try to post at least one video a week, as well as reposting my TikTok content on YouTube to try to get as much growth as I possibly can in a short amount of time. So if you guys haven't already, please do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, like, comment for the algorithm, and as always, have a great day, y'all.